Chosen vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and of course, Drew Nation. Let's get right into it. They are super overly fascinated with you and everything you do, causing them to be big, huge fans. Let's get right into it. You have fans. Tell them to fan you off because they're overly fascinated with you. The people who act like they don't see you but are breaking their back, neck, elbow, leg, everything, every ligament, just to try to get to you, just to try to get near you. Those are your biggest fans. People who act like they don't see you, people who act like you don't exist, people who will acknowledge the person behind you when you're in front of them and that person is not the first person they're about to see, but purposefully not saying that they know you and they know the other person, but they're doing it on purpose to try to make you feel bad about yourself. Those are your biggest fans. People who want to try to make you feel small when they see you standing tall, those are your biggest fans. The ones who don't want you to see in yourself what is obviously there, pouring out of your presence, those are your biggest fans. The ones who have to get near you to try to get attention from you, the ones who are desperately dying to be noticed, to be seen, those are your biggest fans. They are trying to get you to accept them in a way that's just uncalled for. They are trying to get you to put up with the type of behavior that they display when it's unnecessary. Those types of folks are your biggest fans. They don't know how to act around you. They don't know how to behave around you, but they're overly fascinated with you. They have to try to do things like you. They have to try to be where you're at when you're there, as soon as you get there. They have to try to be in the same place as you all the time. They got to try to keep up and compete with you all the time. You're there, they're there. You're doing it, they're doing it. They're super overly fascinated, superly fascinated with everything that you're doing. They got to wear the same thing that you got on. They're meeting you places, knowing you, oh, he does this on this day, I'm there. She does this on that day, I'm there. You taking care of business, so am I. And you're going to know that I'm taking care of my business as well because I know you're taking care of your business as well. I'm there. This is the day you do it. This is the day I do it. Overly fascinated, wanting to be you, dying to be you, trying to be you, wanting to be just like you, a carbon copy. Totally disrespecting self-love, totally disrespecting creativity, totally disrespecting ingenuity, totally disrespecting their true self. They should be trying to be the best version of themselves. Yes, they should. They should be trying to be the best version of themselves. But no, they're trying to be the best version. They're trying to be your best version. They see your energy and they want a conversion. But no, I'm dropping my own top. I'm in my own convertible of life. This is a one-seat mobile. They trying to fit in and squeeze in into a cockpit. It's only one. It's only room for one, seat for one, table for one. But they're fascinated with you, trying to eat with you, trying to speak with you, trying to meet and greet with you, going about it all the wrong way. They're fascinated, acting like there's something good about them when I'm sure there is something good about them. I'm sure there's something very special about them. I'm sure of it. But they OD it, they overdo it because they're fascinated with you. They can't get enough of you. All right? Can't get enough of you. Probably want to get a kiss or a hug from you. Fascination. What you are fascinated with, you draw it into your life. They're trying to draw you into their life via fascination. But that's not how you use the law of fascination. That's not how you use the power of fascination. Maybe they could try to get someone like you, but to be fascinated with you the wrong way, it's not going to happen. To be fascinated with you in the incorrect way, they're not going to attract you into their life because they really don't want to attract you into their life. They're just fascinated with you. They don't really want anything to do with you. It's a fascination. They've built you up in their mind. They've made you special in their mind. They've made you great in their mind, causing them to be a big, huge fan. But the thing is, you know your fans from the other fans. All right? Fans show you love. Fans acknowledge. These are the type of fans that nobody wants. These are the fans that's trying to knock you off stage. These are the fans that's trying to snatch your microphone. No, this is my song. I'm singing it. No, it ain't. Get off the stage. They are secret, big, huge fans trying to act like they're not. They're your biggest fan. They love you so much they have disdain for you. Love you so much they hate you. Love you so much they wish that they could take you out of your spot. They love who you are and what you represent so much they want to try to just do it themselves. I'm the one. How you going to try to be me and be better than being me? It doesn't work like that. You have to be you. You have to be yourself. We've all have been fascinated with something that someone has done before, but people who are real and creative and people who are authentic will catch themselves. Wait a minute. I'm not being myself. Let me be me. I'm not being true to myself. Let me be true to myself. Let me set myself free from this bondage that I've created for myself, trying to be something that I'm not, trying to be somebody else. Let me just appreciate what they're doing, but also appreciate myself. What's wrong with that? There's enough appreciation to go around. I can appreciate me. I can appreciate you. I can appreciate what you do without having to try to be you. They are super overly fascinated. They got to dress like you. You put it on. They got to wait outside and look and creep and that's what he wearing today. That's what we wearing. No, that's not what he wearing today. That's what we wearing today. Oh, all right. I'm stealing that style. That's mine. Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, great minds think alike, right? Is that how it goes? Maybe. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Wow, nice outfit, sir. Way to go. Yo, you got some style. They gonna be looking at you like, I thought that was gonna make him upset. I thought that'd make her upset. She just gave me a compliment. Yo, that is a very you got good taste. They gonna be looking at you like you got 12 heads and 7 eyes. You got good taste. Wasn't that supposed to get underneath her skin? Wasn't that supposed to get underneath his skin? They are your biggest fans. Super overly fascinated. Their fascination is through the roof. Thinking about you, talking about everything that you do. Oh, well, she does it like this and he does that. And he goes there on Saturdays and Wednesdays he does that. They know more about themselves, about you than they do about themselves. They know more, they know your schedule and haven't even created one for themselves. They running off of your schedule, running off of your energy, running off of your steam. That's what they doing when they meeting you at the same places, right? They're purposely timing, meeting you at the same places and purposely timing situations for them to try to get energy from you so they can go take it and go try to go be fly with it. All up in your eye with it. All up in your face. Fascinated with you, acting like you don't even exist. Big, huge fans. That's all they are. Just tell them fan you off. You forgot to fan me off. Big, huge fans. All right, they're super overly fascinated. They can't get enough of you. Always thinking about you. You're always on their mind. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you. Thinking about you. You're always on their mind because they are super overly fascinated. Instead of being fascinated with success for themselves, instead of being fascinated with money for themselves, instead of being fascinated with life and the fact that they got another day, you live to be fascinated another day. But instead, they rather be fascinated with you and not in a positive way. Their fascination with you is anything but positive. How are you going to try to outdo somebody who's living their own life and focusing on themselves? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. They are big, huge fans. They see you, they notice you, they know you're there. And the fact that you don't even care. But the thing is they ignore you in your face. If that's not crazy, I don't know what is. When I ignore people, it's from a distance. When I'm not interested in you, I wouldn't even come near you. But you're gonna act like you're not interested in someone and come near them. You're gonna ignore someone to their face. What's the purpose of that? Because they're fascinated with you. They feel you're better than them in their mind, and they got to try to gain some confidence off of it. They got to try to come up off of it. They done built you up in their mind, and now they got to try to tear you down in yours. They got to try to make you doubt yourself, second guess yourself, because they want to feel better than you. They see you as better than them, so what do they try? What do they have to try to do? Make themselves feel better than you. Because they are super overly fascinated, can't get enough. So fascinated, they're frustrated by it. Fascination to them equals frustration. They are fascinated and frustrated at the same time. How that works is beyond me. You got to be crazy. You got to be crazy for that to be going off. So much fascination and caring about somebody so much, but then when you finally see him, when you get up close, it turns into hate, envy, and jealousy. My. What did you do? You didn't do anything. You just got up out the bed, got up out the bed, and turned your swag on. They really appreciate you and they really value you secretly, trying to get you to see them, trying to get you to accept who they are. You already accept who they are. They don't have to be like you for you to accept them. They don't have to copy you for you to accept them. They don't have to be all up in your face for you to accept them. You don't have any hatred towards them. You don't have any hard feelings towards them. They're just a little too fascinated. They're just a little too worried about you and everything you do. You go to the store, they're gonna be right there to meet you. They're gonna probably even follow you around there until you start to follow them back. We all know what that does. You're gonna have them running and hiding and going into the bathroom because they probably did it on themselves. But they are big, huge fans. Concerned with everything you do, worried about everything you do, knowing everything you do, got their eye on everything you do. You go out, they're going to go out. You leave to go there, they're going to go there. They're fascinated with everything you do, worried about everything you do, got their mind on everything you do. It's wash day for you, it's wash day for me. Grocery day for you, it's grocery day for me. You about to go get a haircut? I just got mine done. I knew you was going to get one today, so what? Now we both got one. It's not gonna stop me from looking nice. Okay, all right. You have a good day. You on your way to the barber shop? They stopping and standing in front of you talking about some. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, just left the barber shop. Yep. Yeah, I gotta keep up on my cut, man. You know it. Uh. Oh, you about to go get a cut? I thought so. I mean, oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Don't you go to the so and so barbershop, right? Oh yeah, yeah, man, he cuts real good. Vampirism, stalkism, with the talkism. No, super overly fascinated, trying to be just like you and do everything you do instead of being themselves, wasting their life, wasting their precious years, wasting their precious time, months, days, weeks, hours, minutes, seconds that they will never get returned to them, never get back. They will never get back on that get back. Never. Instead of being their own biggest fan, instead of putting all that time, effort, and energy into themselves to get somewhere, no, no. They rather be super overly fascinated, focused on you, worried about somebody else and everything that they're doing because they think it's getting them somewhere. You're successful, they think that's making them successful, copying off of you. Oh, that's the person I gotta dress like if I wanna look like I'm doing something. That's the person I gotta compete with if I wanna feel like I'm doing something. You're so busy and so focused on yourself. People are doing things the same times as you. People are wearing the same thing as you. People are doing the same thing as you to try to uh, uh, feel a successful feeling instead of going out and actually doing something to make them successful. It's sick. Narcissist sick. But it ain't none of your business. Yo, they want to be sick. They want to, do that. That's what they do. It's none of your business. You keep doing what you're doing. When people start to copy you, emulate you, pop up at the same places as you, buying the same things as you. Oh, that's how he eat. I'm gonna eat the same way. You're doing something right. You're doing something great. They see you. They notice you. They're not gonna tell you though. They see you. They notice you. They don't want you to know that you're influencing them. Even if it wasn't no internet, even if it wasn't no, you was already influencing them before the internet. You was an influencer before influencing was a thing. You were an influencer before influencers. Probably don't even got no social media and you still influencing people. Hiding in the bushes, hiding in the parking lot. Gotta be near you, gotta see you, gotta be where you're at. Gotta be going to the same place at the same time as you. You getting your nails done? Oh, that's where she get her nails done? This is the day she does it? I'm there. Won't even speak to you when you're there. Giving you the evil eye when you walk in. They already getting their nails done. You might even have to wait for them to get done. That's how real it is. God forbid. Better plan ahead. Better schedule that thing. They on you. They after you. They want your spot. But the thing is, they can't have it. They got to go get their own spot. Dressing like you is not going to give them your spot. Eating like you is not going to give. They think magically they could just become delicious. You're magically delicious. They can't become magically delicious like you and get your hair done like you, trying to smell like you, trying to dress like you, wearing them heels like you. Sweetheart, they can't do that. They can't do that, homegirl. You got your whole system down packed. Got your little swoop and boop and little Betty Boop, all that. They no. She gotta go do her. She has to go do her. She could try to get the same color, get the same car, try to talk to the same man. She can try to do all those things. She can't be you. Go out and get the same piercing. Try to have a similar style. No, the style's not doing it. It's what's in you, not what's on you. They think it's how you do. They think it's what you do. It's who you are on the inside. You cannot emulate somebody's spirit. You cannot copy the same spirit as somebody else. You can be motivated by the person's spirit. You could try. You can have the same spirit in the sense of making yourself your greatest version or trying to do your best. But they'll never have this physically have this or energetically have the same spirit as you. No, it's not like that. There's no carbon copies out here. There's carbon copies out here, but there's no carbon copies out here. You know, pick up what I'm putting down with that. There's carbon copies out here. There's people out here thinking they need to dress like him. People out there thinking they need to dress like her. People out there thinking they need to do what you do, everything you do. No. All they got to do is go do them. You're doing you. But the thing is, they're fascinated. Super overly fascinated. Superly overly fascinated. Like Stan and Eminem. Hopefully not like Stan and Eminem, you know. Hopefully they'll give you a break and give you some space and all that, you know. If not, you can make them do that. Whole nother video. All right. But they are super overly fascinated with you. Super overly fascinated with you. Super overly fascinated. Always trying to get your attention. Always trying to let you know they're there. Always having to try to outdo you when all you're doing is doing you. You can't outdo somebody that's doing themselves. They're mad because you're doing you. Mad because it's not having the same effect. Mad they can't recreate what you got going on. They're super overly fascinated and you know it. You see them every single day failing at trying to do you. They need to go do them. They need to go do something that would make them feel good about themselves. They need to go do that thing that they know that they should be doing that makes them feel special. They just don't have the confidence to do it. You got the confidence to go be you. You got the confidence to go wear that. You got the confidence to put that on. You got the confidence to get your hair like that. You got the confidence to get that particular style. And they don't have no confidence, so they copy you, trying to copy your confidence, trying to be confident through you. They can't do it. They better go be confident another way. They better go find another way. They better go do something that makes them feel special about themselves in a unique way that'll make them stand out. It's okay to be fascinated with someone, but when you become super overly fascinated, you're ODing. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're being awkward. You don't have to do that much. They don't have to do that much. They think they do. Competing in areas where there's no competition at all. They're big, huge fans. The biggest fans you could ever have is them. Non-supportive, unsupportive, but it's all good. What they do is just let you know secretly. You know, they allow you to have a smile on your face because they let you know that you're doing something right. They let you know that you're every day and night. They let you know secretly that you're the one, and they let you know. By dressing like you, they let you know. Trying to talk like you, they let you know. Trying to walk like you, they let you know. That little corny walk, you better walk like yourself. They about to hurt themselves. They about to break something trying to walk like you. I'm telling you, they gonna end up in ICU trying to walk like you. They gonna end up in the ICU trying to walk like you. Oh, oh, oh. That hurt themselves. They done fell, busted something, broke something, all because they couldn't be themselves. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. Self-love is health love. If you don't love yourself and feel so fly, you could take a selfie, you ain't healthy. If you don't love yourself to the point to where you're confident in what you can do with you, how you do, when you do, your love's not for you. You got to make sure your love is for you. People are fools, you know, and these fools are overly fascinated with you. Having to try to do things to get your attention, having to try to do things to let you know they're there, having to try to do things to get your acknowledgement. Only a fool does that. What do fools do? They juggle, they act out, they perform for the king and queen. That's what fools do. You're a king, you're a queen, and they're performing for you, trying to emulate you, trying to act like you, trying to be like you, making a total fool out of themselves, freely, openly, easily, effortlessly. And all you have to do is sit back and watch and be entertained because you have big, huge fans that are superly, overly fascinated with everything you do. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button, smash that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.